Oh man. What's up? What's up? Nobody's here. Um, early. Nobody's here. I'm just interject a few things. A brother made a good point, and actually, and I'm not. This video ain't a diss video, so I ain't trying to diss him. He was respectful. He just said that it's not about the internet. It's not about color. A man over 40 should not be on his knees proposing to a woman over 40 unless a family. I mean, he should marry someone younger, someone he can mold, someone he can actually have an influence on, and someone that can give him children. Otherwise, if a family's not on the table, why get married? And I get it. I actually think that's a good point if you look at it like that. People do look at it like that. If I can't have a family with the woman, why marry her? I mean, what possibly could I get out of a relationship with a woman if there are no children involved? Some guys think like that. A lot of guys, actually, probably more guys think like that than normal. Than there are guys that really think, hey, what's going on? Some guys don't really think about a relationship from the standpoint of, hey, maybe I can get her to, she's my mate, she's my confidant, she's one of my best friends. Boys, if you look at that was a tearful, heartfelt. Come here, boy. Come here. Get here. Get here. Get to me. Let me fix it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. But I think when he proposed to her, just from my observation, that wasn't a proposal like, hey, I want to have children with you. I think Boyce has a little bit more sense than that. I give him a little bit more credit. I think Boyce feels like that's who he wants to grow old with. And Boyce feels like she has, all the stuff as far as having his back, as far as someone she's his best friend. And that's how he felt. He made a decision, not from a place of, hey, let's go start a family, but from a place of, come here, boo. But from a place of, hey, this is the woman who I want to spend the rest of my life with. I smashed my foot. I see it. Oh, Book, I see. How you do that, Book? But you know what I'm saying? That's what I think he was doing, man. I don't begrudge the brother. I mean, if a man wants to marry a woman for love, if he feels like he loves that woman, he wants to spend the rest of his life with her, which is what I said last night. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Some people, they have that biblical mindset that, hey, for this reason, a man and wife shall become one, two shall become one flesh. He thinks like that. He's looking at it from that mindset. You know what I'm saying? You've been in a long-term relationship with a younger black woman. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that. What's good? So, hey, what's up, y'all? So, I mean, if that man want to get with that woman, much respect, so you been cooking. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Dante. But I think like this, man. Some guys out there, they'll never come on YouTube and admit it. There are men who believe in love, who believe in marrying somebody who they think loves them and loves them. You know what I'm saying? This man been knowing this woman 26 years, older than half these jokers typing these little, making these videos. Half of these jokers wasn't even born. If they was in diapers back then in '93. So if he met her, he feels like that's who he want to be with. That's his business. He like it. I love it. I don't dick police like that. Dick policing ain't just saying, hey, if you go to the DR and wind up getting fucked up like that brother is over there right now, locked up in jail. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get away from the American black woman, going to the DR and got fucked over because I told y'all, women are period. Women are women everywhere you go. That's number one. And guys that have really dated outside and been around and traveled, they know that. And you don't see them bragging on other races. Secondly, like I said, if a guy wants to go out here, what's up, boy? I want to wipe. All right, hit me up later. I want to wipe. You want to wipe what? I got you, dude. I got you. Hello. Hello. Tell everybody hello. Say hello. Hello. But like I say, man, a guy, what do you say? Is there such a thing as a man? Hold on, he about to knock my damn phone down. Go ahead, boo. Come get your tablet, boo. Get your tablet. There you go. You're welcome. But what they say? Is there such a thing as? Hold on one second. Man. Let me turn this thing up. There we go. What'd you say, V Lee? Is there such thing as a man being too young to get married? Is 24, 25 old enough, generally speaking? I mean, I don't know. I would say no most of the time, just because I know how women are when you ain't got no damn money. A woman may be the most. You ain't got no money, they gonna just be easy. Any woman that'll be cool with you sitting around 24, 25 with no damn money and no job or some shit, and she cool with it, that ain't good. So, that's kind of like Russian roulette. That's like putting a bullet in the chamber, spinning it around, putting the trigger to your head and pulling it. That shit probably gonna end up in a bad situation. That's just me. That's how I look at it. Use wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Now, white boys, they go to college looking for a wife, and they get out, and a lot of people go to getting married young if they financially stable like that. But I do think you need to be more mindful of who you get with. But like I said with Boyce, man, I don't see nothing wrong with Boyce proposing to that woman at all. No such thing as a woman. In the old days, people got married younger and stayed together and didn't get divorced. Yeah, I think people nowadays, when it comes to marriage, Boyce married that lady from a different mindset. I don't think he know damn well he ain't finna have no kids with that lady. I don't think that was his mindset. Now, at whether he could build financially with her, that's up in the air. I don't know what she brings to the table, how she can help him. He may feel that she can. I don't know. But some people don't even come into a marriage. I know this is going to sound foreign to a lot of us brothers. Some people don't even come into a marriage with, okay, well, what's she going to give me? Some guys may come into a marriage, honestly, like, I love this woman. She loved me. And I'm not worried about money. Luke, what you done did? Have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Some guys come into marriage with that mindset. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody, watch out, Luke. I got it. Watch out. Get here. But you know what I'm saying? That's how some people look at it. Everybody don't look at it like the guys on YouTube do. So, I mean, yeah, the guys on YouTube, I understand that logic of what you say. I'm not even knocking the guys for thinking that way. If you're looking for a woman that can give you children, a woman that you can mold, that's another point they made, that you can mold. Well, my thing is, if you date a woman, right, you don't know her, she a grown woman. Molding is one thing, but if the woman has had a strong father figure in her life and she already has certain things, characteristics that you like, that doesn't necessarily mean you guys can't be together. Now, can you mold a younger woman easier? Of course you can. Older people are set in their ways. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know. She got her own business. I think after 30 should be the mark. I can remember turning 30 and becoming way more mature in thought. Yep. That's it, man. This man is mature, starting his own vision, own business. But that is a good point. I mean, yeah. It's man, look, man, ain't nobody gonna be able to make rules and tell your ass how to live, man. That's really what it's boiling down to. And like I said last night, get your ass off YouTube, letting people marry for love, happiness, companionship, and a helpmate. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I do think you need to be very careful. Boyce has known this chick for 26 years. Now, if Boyce had known this chick for 26 days, this would be a whole different video. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you know and you've had time to be around like that, and I ain't saying you gotta be 26 years, but if you've been knowing them for years, you kind of see them, he know her, he's a friend, so you about to know her damn body count. He's been around her for a while. He actually seen her out and about. He's seen how she moves. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock a brother that made a choice based. I don't knock him for that. I do not knock him for that. I knock a brother that would do that same thing if he hadn't known her as long as he's known her. And a lot of guys, like I say, they look at marriage as love, companionship, because like the Bible tells you, those children will one day leave the nest. The two shall become one flesh. See what I'm saying? You and her are going to be there till death do you part. He want that woman to be there with him until he take his last breath. That's what I said last night. He feels like she got his back. I'm surely he does. So I think that ain't my place to say what he want to do. Well, just date her, don't marry her. Ain't no purpose in that. Maybe he want to express how much he love her and he want her to see it. Well, I don't know what the hell going on. Maybe, and maybe voice in his mind is like, you know what, man, I don't see myself with nobody else. I don't want to talk to nobody else. I don't want to be like nobody else. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I say, I mean, guys, we got friends now that we know that I got a home with somebody I met in 19. I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out the game now, but when I was a single guy, could I have been with? Yeah, easy. You know what I'm saying? I knew this female way before. Now, could I go get a much better looking woman? Yeah. Could I go get a runway model looking chick? Yeah. But I mean, she probably will have an Instagram account with all types of niggas in a DM. She gonna think she all that. The boys met this female. She's still decent looking for her age. Pretty damn good looking for her age. And she couldn't marry her, and she was married. He loved her for 26 years. Mr. Chance, but not this time. Okay. Well, like I say, I don't have a problem with it, man. I think it's something unhealthy about our community when only one way and one perspective is prevalent, and that is you need to get a young woman so she can give you some kids. I disagree. I mean, if kids ain't even something you're looking for at this point in your life, well, I don't want to get married then. Marriage is for raising children. Yes, it is. Primarily, that's one of the main things I will say marriage is for as well. Also, marriage is about companionship. And maybe this is why a lot of motherfuckers ain't getting married. They don't even know what the fuck marriage is for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Many perspectives. A lot of people don't even look at marriage from that mindset. If you look at it like that, you probably can't even last in a relationship because you get in a relationship and a woman will step out of your box of what you feel like she should be and do, and it's over. Or you gonna snap and do something. And this is why a lot of guys are single and a lot of guys can't get married, and then they'll say they can't find a quality woman. Relationships are work, man. People, bro, that's why I said it ain't about sex and fucking, man. You gon' after the first year, you done tore that ass up all kind of ways. It ain't even about that no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see guys that's married and they'll let another nigga have sex with their wife. Now, I ain't wired like that. But I've seen dudes do that. The reason you can do that because you done all you can do. You done mastered the possibilities, as they put it, right? Like from Love Jones. So I think there are times where people say, okay, yeah, I want to marry this woman because I love her. I mean, she, we can have kids, but I also want to marry her because I know that I can trust her with my back. I know that she will be, me and her had the same vision about life. Me and her go together like, you know what I'm saying, like Voltron. It's women out there like that. And when you get at that certain point, can I get some likes, y'all? When you get at that point with a woman, sometimes, man, you look past all that shit. You really will. And I don't knock a guy for that shit. That's the way societies are built, man. You got guys that'll say, don't marry a single mom, man. Man, fuck that, man. She got kids. Well, she got a kid, because more than one, that's a whole different conversation to me. Unless she was married or something. But a woman that had a child at 19, 20, 21, you meet at 32, she got a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, you like, oh, Lord have mercy. I can't fuck with her. She got a 10-year-old, But then you got to think about it, man. Like at the end of the day, that kid was brought about at a younger age. You might be able to say, well, man, I can see myself with it. Like I did a video years ago about single moms, I think, and I had a bunch of single moms that was cold as hell. And I put them in the video. I'm like, y'all niggas is lying. Okay, you can come on YouTube and talk that greasy bullshit about how you don't want this and you don't want that and you don't want a single mom. I said, this chick right here will give you a shot, nigga, you'll be beating up go down trying to holler. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just real. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys need to really take into account their own circumstances, man. What's good for you? Don't adopt rules. It's okay to learn and get stuff from people. Say, hey, man, that's a good point. I might try to live by it. I get it. But don't be so rigid on everything. Some rules are like concrete, like a stripper you probably want to stay away from. A woman with 4 and 5 kids on WIC, WIC vouchers, living in the projects, probably want to stay away from her ass too. But a woman who has a child, but she learned the error of her ways, and then she had that child out of wedlock. She don't want to have that type of situation happen again. So she's very mindful. She ain't out here showing her ass every day on Instagram and shit like that. That might be a woman you might could fuck with. I'm not gonna tell you to do it though. I'm not gonna tell you to do it. I'm not gonna shame you if you do. Just like I'm not gonna shame Boyce Watkins if he feels like he want to marry that woman because he loves her. Because he loves that woman. Obviously, that man love her ass. Like you can tell. Hey, I done love when I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I done been in love too. I've loved women. You know what I'm saying? I know guys don't admit that. I've loved a black woman in America, guys. Not in Brazil, not in Dominican Republic, not in Africa. In America, I've loved sisters over in this country before. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. Sometimes she broke my heart, sometimes she didn't. It happens. And damn near every man done been there. That's not a simp, guys. That's not a simp, okay? Loving a woman don't make you a simp. See, I'm gonna tell you, you could be in love with a woman and you see certain things that she do that you like, oh, hell no. I was in love with a chick and she did some stupid, disrespectful shit and I had to blade her ass. You know what I'm saying? I had to let her ass go. It hurt, but I had to let her go because I saw she didn't have respect. I said, no, you ain't got respect. This is the last time you gonna disrespect me. She cried, called me crying, I was like, nope. That shit broke my heart to do it, but I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw she didn't respect me as a man. And that shit, you know, that's a big one. That's a big one, fellas. That's a deal breaker. Like, respect is up there with oxygen for a man. You know what I'm saying? Unless you a simp. See what I'm saying? I'm not a simp by telling you, hey, it's okay to love a woman. It's okay to love. If she's a quality woman, and Boyce loves this woman, he wanted her, he finally got a shot at marrying her, she gave him a shot, let him do it. But she ain't gonna have kids. Okay. Boyce ain't looking at it going into the marriage just for kids, for raising children. Obviously, he already got kids. That ain't where he want to be. Could he have dated her? Yeah, but he already had been doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys look at the statistics, once black women if you take up to 50, black women do get married above 35. They don't get married below 35. That's the thing. And a lot of times above 35, you're gonna struggle to have kids. That's why the professional black woman will, a lot of times. You get married, you're just gonna be later because a lot of times they focus on their career when they're younger. Then they get older, they want to try to force it. But that may or may not work out. It's the sweet spot to catch a woman, no kids, 30 years old, 31. Because if she's 20, she got a fat ass and she pretty, she gonna be showing it all she wants. She loves attention. 25, 26, she gonna be talking like I'm a grown woman and I'm ready to settle down, but she really ain't, she bullshitting. 30, she done been dogged a couple of times. Now she might be ready. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit work. 30, 31, 32, that's when they halfway might be ready. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times. But a lot of women don't really mature. Like Angry Man said, he made a video one time. A lot of them don't mature and get ready to be that woman till they 40. Be honest with you. A lot of men, it takes 40 years to create a real grown-ass man, if you ask me. To really accept certain traditional roles and accept what you supposed to be. What's it? OC12. Okay, I get it. You might disagree. Everybody, it's YouTube. Everybody don't agree. But what I'm saying is, some people are, are going into a marriage situation or circumstance looking to, like, I don't know. I know when I've went into relationships in my life, I didn't always go into it with a Wilfam mindset. Wilfam, what's in it for me? I always had a mindset of, okay, well, hell, I care for this female. She care for me. She got my back. If I'm out here in a mobile car wash in 90-degree weather, her ass will pull her hair off, even though she's beautiful, and get her ass out there and watch cars right with me. Now, that's rare. So that's hard to find. But I met women that'll do some shit like that, too. I know women that do that. You know, I know women that if you flip in the house and you got to paint, she'll get over there and put her clothes and go there and start rolling and painting with your ass. Like, there are women out there like that. They exist. You know what I'm saying? So if that woman is like that with Boyce, with what I just described, shit, he better do it. He better, if that's what she feels like she wants. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, a woman with a natural cool. I don't even knock women that have weaves. I really don't. What's the concern? She walks around with another man's dick on her mind. It's that imprint thing that you hear so many dating coaches talk about. Um, yes and no. I think a woman can imprint with a certain type of guy. I do believe that. I think it happens. But that shit, man, I don't think it's just for her whole life. I don't. I think a girl, I've seen girls that dated dope boys when they was 20, 18, we was in high school, and they dated them types of niggas. And then they get older and they don't want them type of niggas no more. I've seen that shit. I've seen that. I'm 40 some years old, guys. I done dated many women. I've been out there. Like C Boogie says, and I'm not a disciple of C Boogie like that, but I do like his content. He said, man, guys, fuck your studies. Get out there. Get out there. You know what I'm saying? Get out there. Get in the field. Get in these women's faces. Spend time around them. Shit ain't concrete like that, bro. That's just like you saying, yeah, man, I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna get her this canned pickup line that I know is gonna make her laugh. This shit don't ever work. You walk up to that chick, you'll say that shit, she'll look at you like you're crazy. Or somebody else will look at you. It don't work out like that. That's the way shit work. You have things that you see in your mind, these studies and YouTube videos we've listened to, and black women want thugs type shit, and then you get your ass out there. Because I hear thousands of people saying that black women want thugs until you get your ass out there and you realize you're not a thug. I'm not a thug and shit. Okay, all right, it ain't finna go like that. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit. I didn't even know that there was a large contingency of black men, decent size, that would even think like that until I got to YouTube. I didn't even know there was so many black men that had so much vitriol towards black women, and vice versa. Black women that had so much vitriol towards black men, and would say that black men only want to date white girls or some shit. Like, I'm like, I ain't never dated a white girl, never even looked at them, never. So when I hear that, I'm like, wow, like, get off the internet, get out there and get in and mingle and experience life, man. As I wrote a sea of melancholy and madness, chant, oh, we we over here, he tripping. Women change, man. I've seen it. Let's be honest. Black women don't know how to date and choose mates. When white and Asian women go to college, they understand that it's the greatest chance to finding a husband. Okay, I agree. Black women, white and Asian women are probably economically have a lot more financial things, whereas the black girl go to school, her mama struggling to pay the bills. Like if you dated women that are career professional women, because that's mostly what I dated, right? For like women that have of a certain ilk, right? Got us a little something educated. Damn near every woman I dated had a college degree, right? So women like that, they steady sending their mom money to help her with the rent, or sending their parents money, trying to help them do certain things, or trying to, they constantly. This is what the black community does. I help my mom. I help, you know what I'm saying? What's up, boo? Okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people got to look at it that way, man. A lot of people, the dynamics in the black community are different. So it's a lot of pressure on a girl getting out of school. Get your education. Go get you a nice job. Go do this, go now. Of course, we don't do math, so we wind up being fucked up. But we do go to college with that mindset. And so a woman going to college at 20 at 18 in a white community where her dad works at this company and her mom is president of a bank, and she go to college, she go to Auburn University. Yeah, she want to get married. Why? Because their parents got married at 18. They think different. Their mom tells them to get married. I seen that shit. I used to go to Auburn and have conversations, and we'd be sitting around, all us be talking. They'd be like, yeah, man, old girl trying to marry me. My homeboy that played ball for Auburn, them girls were trying to wife his, they were trying to marry his ass. Some of them were, there were a lot of racist situations, but still, you know what I'm saying? So that happens. My own mama told me she ever became more trouble than she's worth. Cast her out like God within me. Well, hey, I'm gonna take care of my mom till I can't. But it's for us, so it ain't a big deal because it's for us. We can all chip in. Sub on the facts. I have friends who moved out of town because their family depend on them so much. Yeah, bro. If you a single only child, like a lot of these people don't have no retirement. A lot of these people been cutting hair, running mechanic shops and stuff. But no, Booth, you can't play with that. You want to put the hat on? Put the hat on.
Hey,
You hold on, hold on, Booth.
hey, I lost mommy and daddy.
But like I say, guys, you gotta make up in your mind what's right for you. Put the hat on, Boo. There you go. It fit too. Look, Boo. Go look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, you gotta make up in your mind what's right for you, what you want. And if you got that mentality, then I can't tell a guy he wrong for having that mentality. If that's what you feel, you want to go into marriage thinking, hey man, it ain't about love for me. It's about, is she gonna cook? Is she gonna clean? I don't really give a shit about no cooking no more. I don't. I really don't care. Like I really eating ain't a big deal for me no more. Like I can eat pretty much every day. Do I like to cook? Yeah. Do I like cook food? Yeah. But sometimes I don't really care about that. I can get food damn near every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's expensive, more expensive, but I ain't really worried about that. I put it in my budget. You know what I'm saying? That's not a way up on my list of priorities. You know what I'm saying? I care more about are you in shape. I'd rather spend time in the gym than in the kitchen. To be honest with you, I'd rather you be in the gym, exercising, making sure your body is tight, than in the gym, in the house, cooking and cleaning. If you got a job, it is either or. I'd rather you go to the gym.
I want to go downstairs.
I know, Boo. Daddy got you. Got to take a bath with that dirty shirt on, man. Go take that shirt off. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, just make up your own mind what you want to do. Don't let nobody influence you or shame you from loving a black woman. Black women don't have. I don't think black women have as much of that in their community. Black women don't have a problem saying they love a man. I think black men have a problem because of our pride, our ego. I mean, just listen to our music now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't saying be a simp. I'm not saying go listen to a bunch of Babyface, okay? Somebody, I'll pay your clothes and your rent and all that shit as soon as I get home from work. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, he going way out there with it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's not like that no more. I think we do need more of, dare I say, love in the black community. I think we do. I don't think we have enough. You know what I'm saying? You go to a club now, niggas ain't coming in there to try to holler at a woman. If you got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Why? Because I see remember that? These dudes now, like, they in the club like some shit about to pop off. They drinking lean. They in the, shit, the girls drinking lean. It's just different. Everybody putting up gang signs and shit. Shit just done changed, man. It ain't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So I think women, I do think that's affected our culture. I think we are afraid and embarrassed for boys. A lot of black men are. They're embarrassed with his ass. You feel me? Like, they're like, man, this nigga look like a bitch, man. This nigga up here. What's wrong with Babyface? Look, man, I like Babyface music. He made great music. And I used to bump the shit out that song when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Stack of major credit cards. I'm like, shit. And then I started listening to the words like, wait a minute, what? Well, it was a song, what was the name of it? Basic Black, Special Kind of Food. You remember that? That was my song. But if you listen to the words, you're like, okay, wait a minute. You gave her your credit card so she can go to the mall. It's getting late. Stores are closing at night. I just wanted to hear from you to know if you're all right. I know you got what you wanted because there's a smile on your face. And if it feels that good to you, baby, you can go shopping every day. You so special and you make me feel special too. But the major difference is I'm a special kind of food for you. The 90s was, them niggas was making songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, partner. Now you going way too. But what you doing with you? Don't put that shoe on. You finna take a bath. Go in and watch TV. I'll be in there in a minute. But that's something I look at. Like, damn. Special kind of food. I used to love that damn song. You know what I'm saying? And they had, what's the other song? Remember Housekeeper? In the morning, I can get your bath water. Remember that? Bath water ready. Wait, iron your clothes for work. Let me be your housekeeper. And I love them songs. Love the song. I'm like, now I'm like, I don't believe you. Don't believe you believe me when I say I'd rather stay in the house. When you come home from work, something I forgot. I used to love that damn song though. And now I'm thinking like, man, that was one of the simp songs I like to know what it was. They was simping hard, man. I'm gonna just go and confess it, man. I love the 80s and 90s. They was simping. A lot of songs was simp songs. That's why, but I was a Jodeci fan. That to me was like the best group. Is my all-time favorite R&B group. In between them and Drew Hill. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't, Jodeci didn't really make no simp songs. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. They was more so just about getting it in. You know what I'm saying? I used to love Jodeci. And then but even Jodeci, what I Want to Love You for Life, one of their biggest songs. You know what I'm saying? I used to love that damn song. I used to blast the hell out of that song. Jodeci was sick, dog. Like Jodeci could go. Casey and JoJo was monsters. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Even when they had that song All My Life, these dudes been, you know what I'm saying, just a difference. Like, I don't hear that, I can't think of that many love songs now. I think after the early 2000s, that died off. The only guy that was making love songs was R. Kelly. And even R. Kelly started talking about just fucking. That's all he talked about. You know what I'm saying? Remember that? Remember Dedicate when he first came out and she's got that vibe and all that? You know, but they finna lock his ass up. I still will bump R. Kelly. That damn remix to Bump and Grind, old school mix, bruh. I bumped that joker the other day. That's that song. I mean when that song came out, I still love that damn song. That's one of the hardest remixes ever made. Bump and Grind, old remix. If you love someone and they love you too, who cares if the other people think? That's right. If you're a simp or not. I'm not saying that. I'm trying to tell people I'm not a simp for loving a woman. I'm a simp for letting a woman make her ass out of me. I'm a simp for putting that woman over myself in the sense that, but she doesn't reciprocate. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what love is: putting somebody over yourself, valuing that person. But damn it, if it ain't reciprocated, then that's an unhealthy relationship. But if that woman is doing the same for you, like for your birthday, if a woman, I ain't gonna put my business out there. I don't tell y'all my business, relationship, who I'm nothing. But I almost made a video around my birthday just to show what I got for my birthday, like how I got treated. I had a celebrity stylist come to my house. I went shopping, bought some clothes to the house. He laid out all my wardrobe, laid the outfits together, right? This is the guy that done been on TV and all that. Then we had a chef at the house, lobster tails, all that shit. We had some shells with some stuffed crab, all that shit. Count everything, man. That's how I got treated for my birthday. What I look like on her birthday, not buying her like she spent thousands of dollars. If she said, okay, I want a Louis, $1,400. I make enough money to buy a Louis purse, I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I got treated. Now, if I got a little $200 birthday, your ass getting a $200 birthday. And I can love you to death, but you getting a $200 birthday. See, that's the difference between a simp and a man that loves his woman. You know what I'm saying? I can love you, but I'm not finna let you make an ass out of me. Watch that selfie. Simping hurts my very soul, bro. From that experience, I vowed death before simping. I respect that. These guys on YouTube are saying that what married men do for their wives is considered dumping is crazy. You mean simping? I mean, yeah, that is crazy. I mean, if a man pays bills, excuse me, they have date night, they go out, they do what they do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get, hey, hold on. What you screaming for? Oh, put this on. Put this on. Oh, stand up. Put this on. Oh, you got a beat? All right, well, I told you about that. Sorry about that, guys. But like I say, man, somebody go and spend $1,200 on you to get you two suits or some shit and get them tailored up and shit like that. It's okay to go all out for that woman's birthday. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think that's one of the main things that I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't. But when my son get older, I'm gonna tell him. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, because it's a lot of selfish ass women out here. Like, good example, the brother in Dominican is a great example. This chick had a so-called ex-boyfriend who probably is her husband, right? And she was staying with him, sleeping with him, leeching money off him the whole time. The husband got tired of it, maybe because he ran out of money. Now he's sitting in a jail cell. See what I'm saying? This is what happens. That's simping. You simping over a woman overseas. If a woman hitting you up for money, and see, that's the thing when you go overseas that a lot of brothers don't tell you. They glorify that shit. A lot of the women be hitting your ass for money. If you meet them, and they're like, one guy made a comment like, well, I mean, man, you shouldn't mess with women that sell they, that sell their coochie and this, that. That's why he in this situation. He didn't. I saw the video. I'm like, unless the brother said she was a prostitute, how you know that's what he was doing? That's number one. Number two, if you live in these countries long enough, I don't give a damn if a chick work at a company, mind her business. You could date them foreign women, and then for long they gonna ask you for some money. That's how that shit go. O'Shea made a video like that. That chick ain't no prostitute. O'Shea was talking about. This chick asked him for a $800 iPhone. And he like, what, I'm gonna get it? And what am I gonna get? She's like, I'm not that type of girl. They think because you're American, you got it. See what I'm saying? Don't go overseas and trick off and be simping. And then bragging, talking about these niggas is simps over here. That's a simp. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So and that's why I said, hey, if you're gonna leave the country, go over there. Don't date nobody for at least 6 months. Learn the damn language. Dude was over there for months, didn't learn the language, and got had. Now he's sitting in a jail cell. I hope the brother get out. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with it to be compatible and be, yep, that's it. These men on YouTube trying to tell Boyce's fiance how to react to the proposal. All the women are different. These men need to log off and go outside. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, man. I don't know their situation. I don't know the inner workings of their relationship. So I don't really I don't know that chick like that. I don't know. I really don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. I wouldn't have put that shit up on YouTube. That's just me. I would not have done that. He ain't the only somebody that asked somebody to marry him. And now, because I saw what's his face do that. Dean Cole, he did that. And now he in the DR chasing. So I was like, okay, well, maybe that fell through then. Maybe he not getting married. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. I ain't saying, I don't know what the man, I don't know. I take that back. But that's what I'm saying. Like, man, it's not on my position. Because if a woman is your wife, she ain't gonna just raise them kids. If that's the case, just hire a nanny. Then you ain't got to get married. That's not why you get married, just for that. No, a lot of people get married because they love people, love them, and they love each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's what people been doing for thousands of years. Now all of a sudden, now it's on that. This is how you know it's the end of Western civilization. Is on its deathbed. Because when you start telling me, breaking down what the fundamentals of a family is and how it works and how it should operate and why people do what it is they do in that family, then that's when you'll know that you're about to destroy the family and thereby destroy the society and the nation. So when men stop and refuse to do what they want to do, that's just like saying if all the 18-wheelers stop running in a day, shit will crash and grind to a halt. That's what you're seeing in the black community. When men refuse to provide and protect and do certain things, then that's what you'll see. You'll see what we see in our community. You know what I'm saying? And the educated, smart brothers on the internet are just probably, an indicator of some of this stuff that's going on. There's a lot of brothers out there that don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you, I ain't gonna lie to you and say that with all this ass out here, that it makes it hard for brothers to get married. It does. It just does, man. It's so easy now because women out here just want men for sex. So that's all men want. It used to be you had to get married to get that a lot of time. Now women just get it up on a day-to-day basis, just for recreation, just to see how good it feels. You know, I heard he got a big, you know, whatever. Let me see if I can get somewhere. Like these, that's how these chicks talk now. Women like that shouldn't expect to get married. You shouldn't expect to be trying to act and operate that way. Then think some nigga gonna come and treat you like a husband, treat you like a wife. Come here, boy. You know what I'm saying? You okay?
Yeah.
So, guys, let me go. I gotta help this little boy, man. Get him a bath. He running around here acting up. But y'all have a good one, man. That's when I wanted to get off my head. Let me read a couple of comments. I'm just the best square on that godforsaken planet during the solar eclipse. All right, man. All right, boy. Let me keep going a little bit. You're only a simp if you deal with a black woman. Apparently, Becky and foreign women is red pill. Yeah? Yeah. What was it? Edward Anderson always says, what does he say? So don't go red pill for black women in America and then blue pill for women in other foreign women, which is what a lot of brothers do. I don't see nothing wrong with, okay, I read that. I'm gonna go listen to Boss's videos. He said he got a video where he said why he did what he did. I want to see what he got to say. I think she in the beginning of it. I want to see what he got to say about that and why he did that. Why did he propose the way he did? You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I do. I wouldn't do no shit like that. I wouldn't. Not on no damn internet with the way these people are. Because folks out here, niggas ain't got no heart, man. Like a lot of these younger guys, younger people out here nowadays, the way they are, I ain't got time for that. That's why I don't even put my personal bit on, put no pictures up of my child, who I'm with, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Some things should be just protected. You know what I'm saying? People out here don't like a video. I said I might piss some brother off, some red pill brother. He see my son somewhere that they can't do something to him or some shit. You know, people stupid like that. Or they might do something to the woman I'm with because they feel like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or say something or do. No, man, I ain't got time for that. So I protect my own personal life. I'm out here trying to help people get into IT and stuff like that. If I show my face, that doesn't really serve to help people, does it? You know what I'm saying? So I'll show my face later when I get out of IT. But right now, as long as I'm helping black folks, as long as I'm trying to do what I'm doing, as long as I'm on the internet, I try not to show my face. I show my face with shades on a couple of times. I don't really care about that. You know what I'm saying? If you could tell who I am without the shades on, then hey, you good. But I ain't never had nobody. I had one guy that knew who I was. That was it. So that's it. You know, y'all have a good one. God bless y'all, man. I'll see y'all later.